And okay, you're all very welcome to our midweek exhale, to our pause in the middle of the week, just to rest, really. Nothing else required of you, just rest. For anybody who hasn't been with us before, first of all, I'm Marie. I'm one half of the Exhale Awakening, and that's Sharyn, and she's the other half of the Exhale Awakening. And every Wednesday, we run these sessions as a time to just stop in the middle of the week, because sometimes we're inclined to start on a Monday if our work week is Monday to Friday, and we actually don't stop until Friday. And we look back and it all has passed in a blur. So this is your time to just stop and to rest and, to take some time for you. Our session is in 4 segments. Each segment begins with birdsong and each segment ends with silence. And in each segment, there will be a different breath style. Anything that we offer you this evening is an invitation. It is your session. And if you spend the next 45 minutes just connecting with your breath, because that's what's right for you this evening, then you will get what you need from the session. However, there's always a however, we would invite you to try the breath styles, because sometimes when we do this, it's called breath work for a reason, and it can feel a little bit like work. So the invitation is maybe to give it a go and then to go back to your own natural breath rhythm, maybe during the breath style and dip in and out of it, or find what works for you this evening, but maybe give everything a go just to see. So our 4 breath styles this evening, we're going to start with breath awareness. Then Sharyn is going to do some rectangular breathing. And I'm going to do threaded box breathing, and we're going to finish with coherence. For anybody in our community, this week in the free community, we are looking at box breathing. So we thought we would do sort of 2 variations on box breathing for you to try. But we'll talk more about each of them as we get to them. So that being said, let's get comfortable. And let's get ready to accept the medicine our breath has, but also the medicine that silence and birdsong has. We're going to create new neural pathways. We're going to improve our mood. We're going to do lots of things. So just make sure you're comfortable. Our only rule here is make sure you're comfortable. And during the session, do whatever you need to be comfortable. The one thing we ask, maybe you don't do, is stand up suddenly. Because when we change our breath, sometimes we do get a little bit lightheaded. And we don't want anybody to fall or hurt themselves. You can do this sitting or lying down. If you are sitting, make sure you're properly supported. And if you're lying down, make sure your pillows aren't too high so that your breath can flow freely. And get yourself comfortable and we will begin. We're just going to notice before we even connect with our breath. We're going to notice how we've showed up this evening. We're going to notice what's present for us this evening. So begin by bringing your attention into your body. And first of all, notice your comfort. And make sure that you're as comfortable as you can be in this moment. And adjust if you need to. And now maybe do a quick scan of your body. And just notice if there are areas of lightness or tingling. Maybe there's tension or tightness. Maybe there's pain. But just notice those things. Without judging, without analysing, just notice. Sometimes just bringing focus to them changes things. And bring your attention to your mind and have a look what's going on there. Maybe it's very busy with all sorts of thoughts of what has happened today and what will happen tomorrow, or maybe it's not. And again, just notice without judgment. And now take a second to notice how you feel. What emotions are there? Maybe there are no big emotions, and that's okay. And now just allow all those things to maybe soften a little bit or fade gently into the background, knowing that they're still there. And bring your attention to your breath. And don't feel the need to change your breath at the minute. Although sometimes just by noticing it or bringing focus to it, it changes. And it doesn't have to be any particular way. Just notice how you're breathing. And maybe you're finding it difficult this evening to bring your focus to your breath, and that's okay. Maybe just find one point, somewhere your body's moving or where the breath's coming into your body, and leave your focus there. Notice the inhale and the exhale. And maybe bring some focus to that point when the inhale becomes the exhale. And when the exhale becomes the inhale. Maybe you can notice a slight pause there. And notice as your breath changing, as you've begun to give it some focus. And as maybe the other things that were on your mind have softened a little bit. there's nothing to do here. Just notice your breath. Just softly leave your focus on your breath. Nothing else. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. And as the music begins to fade, allowing your breath to carry you into the silence.
And as the birdsong begins again, just reflecting on how it felt to be in silence. Taking a moment to wonder when the last time was that you were in silence. And noticing how that felt as we move into our second breath segment, the rectangle. So you can imagine a rectangle in your mind as you breathe in this way, and it's an upright rectangle. So we are going to breathe in, starting in the bottom corner. We're going to breathe in for the count of 4 as we go up the side of the rectangle. We're going to hold for a count of 2 along the top. We're going to breathe out as we go down the opposite side of the rectangle, and we're going to hold for a count of 2 at the bottom. So to repeat, we breathe up the long side, we hold for 2 at the top, we breathe down, exhale down the long side, and we hold for 2 at the bottom. So follow along with me for the count of 4 and 2 as the music begins. So holding on your next exhale, and then inhaling 2, 3, 4, hold 2, exhaling 2, 3, 4, hold 2, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2. And carry on with this rhythm if it suits you and it's comfortable. And if it isn't, maybe lengthen or shorten the inhale, lengthen or shorten the hold, and lengthen or shorten the exhale. But keep the exhale and the inhale matched and the 2 holds matched. I'm going to count you one more time just in case my voice has distracted you, and then let you go yourself. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. We've got 2 more minutes left, so if your mind has wandered, if your breath has travelled off, and you want to try again, just follow my voice. If you're happy with your rhythm, just ignore me. Stay with your own rhythm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Inhale, hold, exhale, and hold. On your next exhale, letting your breath return back to your natural rhythm as you prepare to move into the next silence.
And as the birdsong again brings the silence to a close, just reflecting on that silence. Maybe it was different to the first one. Maybe it was exactly the same. And we're going to move into box breathing now. And box breathing is one of those that people have a love-hate relationship with. But it's pretty much the same as the rectangular breathing, except our inhale, our hold, our exhale, and our hold are all the exact same length. And there is a count in the music that we're going to use, but that count may not suit you this evening. That count may be too long for you, it may be too short for you. And please feel free to completely ignore the music if that's what's right for you. I would ask, however, that we all breathe the first 2 boxes together when the music begins. And if you do follow the count in the music and at any point the hold feels a little long or you're getting anxious, just bring your breathing back to its own natural rhythm. You can always join in again when those feelings have subsided, because it is one of the things that can happen. Please don't force. We're not giving out prizes for boxes this evening. So just do what is comfortable and right for you. So as the music begins, we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to introduce holds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. And continuing now at your own rhythm, using the music or not. And if it feels right, bringing your breathing back to normal, to its natural rhythm, just for a few breaths and beginning again. Breathing in and out gently through the nose. And making the counts on the side of your box, whatever suits you. And if at any time you're feeling anxiety on the holds, maybe just shorten them a little bit. Shorten the inhales and exhales to match. We've just over a minute left. So if your attention has wandered, or if you have decided not to do box breathing, maybe just do a few now before we finish. Every count suits you. And wherever you are in the cycle of your box, just letting your breathing come back to its natural rhythm. And as the music fades, resting in the silence.
And as the birdsong breaks the silence, just resting for a little longer and listening to the birds. And our fourth segment in this breath sequence this evening is coherence breathing. So with this, I'm going to invite you to match the inhale with the exhale. I'm going to invite you to breathe, if it's possible, through your nose. Inhale and exhale. And maybe use your mind to count in your head the numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe more, maybe less. Or maybe you might want to bring your hands in and perhaps use a count of 4 and touch your finger to your thumb for each count. You might want to just let your body feel into the rhythm, or maybe find a rhythm in the music. However, this matching exercise works for you. Just allow the harmony and the equilibrium to find itself. I'm going to invite you to join me for a count of 4. So on your next exhale, just hold there for a moment. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continuing with that rhythm if it suits you, or finding your own, listening to your body's needs. Inhale, exhale. Using the gentle harmony of the inhale and the exhale to just signal to your body that everything is fine and that harmony is available. Gentle inhale and a gentle exhale. We've got 90 seconds left, so if you have drifted, just pulling your breath back to that natural coherence rhythm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And on your next exhale, just allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And resting once more in the silence.
And as the birdsong brings the final time of silence in this session to an end, just reflecting on your whole journey. And maybe noticing, has anything changed from what you noticed at the beginning? And either is good, whether it has or it hasn't. And beginning in your mind to prepare to come back to the space you're in and to the Zoom room. Maybe gently bringing some movement, some small movements into your body. Fingers, toes, shoulders, head. Anything that feels good. Stretch, yawn. And if your eyes are still closed, maybe gently opening them and just looking round the space that you're in. And if you're lying down, beginning to think about turning over onto your side to gently get up again. knowing that there's no rush. When you're ready. And maybe joining us back here in the Zoom room.
And while you're gently coming back into the Zoom room, I have the joy of sharing our What's On notices with you. So there's no rush, you can just gently listen to my voice. The recording of today will go up in our Exhale community, and the first link that you have there is the free sign-up link. So do come along and check out our other breathwork recordings in there. We do some longer ticketed breathworks throughout the month. On the fourth Friday of the month, which this month is the 28th of November, we have our Anchoring the Exhale long 2-hour breathwork. And then on the second Sunday evening of the month, we have our Deeper Exhale workshop. And the next one of those is Sunday, the 14th of December at 6 p.m. If you would like to check out some of the business events that I run, the next one of those is a 16-week program starting on the 20th of November. And in the community, or in the business hub, which I've put up there, there's a free introduction to the program. And if you watch that, you'll have everything you need except for me to do the program on your own. And then finally, our directory listing is there. We would love it if you would take the time to give us a lovely review. We do enjoy receiving them. And they make such a difference in all of the crazy algorithm madness. And that's the end of the notices. So I am going to pause the recording in just a second and invite you into the room to share your experiences if you wish to. If you are listening on recording, then I invite you to share your experiences either below or to the side, wherever it is on your screen. We'd love to hear from you. So take care and stop.